Okay, we're just going down this little track. We're at the back of Yandina. I'm going to try one of these new creeks, and we went and caught a bunch of shrimp, and yeah, just heading down to the waterway, and I guess once we get there we'll let you know how things progress. Hopefully we get a few bass and a few other species maybe. It certainly looks interesting. Alright, so we've come to the creek, which certainly is not running, and there just seems to be pools here and there. So we'll walk along here, try and find a likely spot, and chuck in a few shrimp and see if we can catch a bass. Well, we've got to make our way through this bush. We have come across a couple of bigger ponds, and we'll just keep trekking further in because, I don't know, they're just not likely to hold bass. I can see the bottom and there's lots of rocks. So we'll just keep trekking and see how it pans out. Say g'day to Leanne.
Hi.
She's going to catch a few fish today. Check it out.
I hope so.
Alrighty. I'm just fishing really shallow today, and I've got my shrimp on, and I'm just going to chuck out here where this snag is just to see. It's quite shallow there and you can see the bottom, but I'm going to have a little go under that snag and just see if I can get a fish under that particular snag. Oh, wow, can you believe it? Fishing about 3 foot, and I'm going to have a go just in this little pond here. Try and get as close to the snag as I can because I reckon there'd be a fish under that. So we'll give this a go and see what happens. Oh, and nothing. Took my bait. Let's have another go. Mate, I'm spewing I wasn't filming. I just pulled out a little bass out of this spot here, but there was 4 big bass that swam straight past that log, and spewing, I never got that on film, but they're obviously cruising around these logs here. So we're going to have another go next to the log here and see if we can entice the bass out from under the log. I know there's one in there. Look at him. And there goes my shrimp cocktail. So that's 2 little shrimp on the one hook next to this log here, like that. Oh, don't know if you saw that, but that's one of the shrimp's already gone. But lucky we had 2, eh? We'll chuck back and see if we can entice him back. That definitely was a bass bite. And that too. And there goes both my shrimp. Although I'm going to try another film it, I got a better one that time. So look at him, he's nice and dark, beautiful, blending in with the log that he was sitting under. I knew he was there because he'd hit me a couple of times. Beautiful looking fish. Look at him. I'll put him on the mat and just see what he might go. Alright, I'm going to just put the measure on him and just see where he's at. 34 centimetres. Not bad for a little creek bass. I am the biggest gumbo you've ever seen because I wasn't filming, and from under the log I caught a yellow belly. I'm not sure how big it is. I'll measure him in a second, but I cannot believe it. Look how fat he is. He's certainly been chewing on some food.
Unreal.
we'll measure him. On the yellow belly, we are going 41. 41 with this big fat yellow belly. Hey, not a bad effort.
Whoa.
Not a bad effort. He's keen to get back in and we're going to let him in. Well, you just saw I caught a yellow belly in less than 3 foot of water next to this log out here. And I'm going to hope that there is another one under there. So I'm going to just have another go. Bring it in close to the log like last time. And see if there's another one under there. Oh, and there goes my shrimp cocktail. I'm going to go up here and have a fish next to Leanne. I'm going to fish a bit deeper, maybe about, I don't know, 5.5 foot, just to see if I can entice something off the bottom. So I'll have a little cast over there next to her and see if, oh, it might be a bit too deep. That floater's just sitting on its side, so clearly it's not even 5 foot there. Now that was a bit crap. Hey, persevering with that yabby, and I'm going to fish next to her. I seem to be getting bites here, but mate, I think they're just little tackers, you know. It's not how bass normally bite. Yeah, they're just little fish on, just a little bass, a little mongrel thing. Look at him. Hey, be lucky if he's 25 centimetres. Oh well, he'll be going back. Alright, Leanne fishing off this log. Just missed one. She's going to have another go and see if she can get another one. She's up to about 15. And I'm about the same. Been busted off about 15 times, I reckon. It's really snaggy in here, really snaggy. What? She's gone under a log. I can see the fish. I can see the fish. Yeah, it's under a log, but geez, give it some slack, Lee. Yeah, that's a girl. All that for that little bastard. Look at him. He's only about 25 centimetres.
Oh well, that was a bit of fun.
Hey, good job, good job.
I'll let him go.
We will let him go.